What's going on, guys? In this video, I want to talk about dealing with haters, life as a social media fitness influencer, for example. I have 50,000 followers. I don't know if this qualifies me as a fitness influencer, but I want to talk a little bit about that. Some people ask me about how do I deal with haters, and I'll tell you a little bit about my experience lately, and it hasn't been easy. I'll tell you something is that people think that when you have a certain amount of followers on Instagram, your life just becomes easy, things become given to you, and you make a lot of money. All right, first thing first, I make zero money from it. It's the opposite. I put a lot of time in it. Instagram doesn't pay me if I have followers. You don't get paid from it. You get paid selling coaching plans, merch, which I'm not doing because I don't want to become a salesman. I don't want to just promote selling stuff. The whole point of it is basically showing natural bodybuilding and encouraging people. I don't want to be that guy all of a sudden just promoting coaching. All right, but that's not the subject of this video. So yeah, I'm not making money from it. I had some clients from my Instagram, which was great, but the reality of things is that I put a lot of time in there, and I do receive a lot of hate comments, a lot of hate messages, and it's the reality of things. If you want to put yourself out there, you gotta know that criticism will come, hate will come from people that might be very frustrated because they never done something out of their life. They never had the courage to do what you're doing. So that's why they're hating, because they see you're kind of above them and they want to try to get your attention. Nobody will hate on someone that is beneath them. Nobody will hate on someone that is not doing as better as them. I'm not going to say beneath because we're all equals, but nobody's going to hate on someone that is not doing as better. Let's say I make $1 million a year and I'm a CEO of a company. I'm not going to go hate on my janitor that is opening doors and saying, well, your hair, you didn't brush your hair correctly or whatsoever. All right, you'll be supporting him, and that's the reality of things. But the janitor might very well be hating on the CEO, saying that the CEO doesn't know how to do his job and the CEO is a spoiled man. All right, so you see how it goes. But yeah, it's not easy. I was reading a Reddit forum about me. I don't know why. Every now and then I type my name on Google and I read some Reddit forums, and it's just a kind of a bad habit I have, and I go and read the bad comments, and they always stuck with me, and I got irritated. I was reading some bad comments and I got very irritated. I don't know why. I take it personally, and I know it's not the right thing to do, and sometimes you forget the 100 good comments and you just focus on the 2 bad ones, and it's hard. People think that I want to become a fitness influencer and I want to make it big and this and that. Man, it's not an easy path. If I knew when I started, and I've just been doing it for 6-7 months, but if I knew all of those stuff, I don't even know if I would kind of put myself out there, because it's not an easy way up. It's not an easy way up. A lot of time invested, a lot of bad energy that I get from people. Someone asked me a question the other day. I replied to him. He asked me another question. I told him, look, man, I would love to do a consultation with you where I'll charge you for it and I'll answer all your questions. He started insulting me. The reality of things, 5 minutes earlier, I was answering his first question. So how do you deal with all that? All right, you really gotta be prepared mentally, because you're not gonna just get the good supporters and the people always motivating you. And yeah, it's a lot of investment, a lot of hate, and I'm at a point where I want to maybe step back a little bit and kind of focus back on myself, because I've been addicted to the numbers. All right, I've got 50,000 followers. I almost got to 51, and then I lost like 500 because I posted a NoFap. I posted the benefits of NoFap for me. A lot of people unfollowed me, but the thing is that this thing makes you very dependent to a number. I start opening my phone every 5 minutes, start looking the analytics, watching my YouTube, and I become dependent. It's a vicious cycle, and it's transforming me. I've never been like that. But the fact that my Instagram blew up, people make video about me, people write forums about me. It's like if I want to see everything and I want to be on top of everything, and man, it takes away a lot of your life. All right, so if everyone is watching this, they think they want to become a fitness influencer, I would say think twice about it, and make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into. All right, that's all I can say, because you would think that, yeah, I'll just post a few things, I'll go viral, I'll make a good sponsorship, build my YouTube and make it big. I'm not big by any means. All right, I'm barely at 3,000 followers on YouTube, but it's a hard journey. It's not as easy as it looks, and I'm dealing with a lot of stuff in my life. I just got separated from my ex. I'm new in my new place. It's a bit lonely, you know. I'm a personal trainer, but it's a lonely job, a lonely life I'm living right now, and you get irritated a lot easier when your personal stuff are not going super well. Someone online telling you something you don't agree with, boom, you get a bit more irritated. If I was on the beach right now with some friends, drinking some protein shakes on the beach, well, I would be whatever, life is good. But when you already have some things you're dealing with, people hating on you, it's you gotta be hard mentally. And man, we all I'm not gonna say don't care about it, because I do care about it, and I do get irritated from it. The only thing that you can tell yourself is that you're doing good, because you're putting yourself out there and you're getting criticism, which means you're progressing, you're going up, and just keep that tunnel vision, keep looking straight and keep going. You know, sometimes all you need to see is the next step. You can't see the whole stair, but you just can't see the next step, and just go up one step at a time and keep going. That's what I'm doing. All right, so hey, maybe by the time you're watching this video, things will have been a lot better for me. I wish so. All I'm gonna do is keep going, stay consistent on that journey. All right, it's like, let's say someone that's trying to lose weight, he goes to the gym and people are laughing at him because he's overweight. Well, what is the best possible scenario for him to do? That's it. There's your answer. Keep going. Keep going. Ignore the naysayers and keep going. Ignore the haters. Keep going up until you reach your goal. And then all of a sudden, those people that were laughing at you, they'll be like, whoa, you did so good. I've been watching you since day one. That's the reality of things. It's hard when you're in it, because it's a lonely path. It's a really lonely, nobody's gonna do it for you. And what you see on social media is not the reality. All right, as long as I get this message across, I'm happy with this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little content. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.